So I took another look at that bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have no idea. What's going on, y'all? what's go? Oh shit, Alfie, I got you. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How are we doing? How we doing? We're back with some debates. Y'all. If you are voting for Donald Trump, go ahead and hop into the guest request. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's do this. Oh my God, chat. Let's get some debate started, y'all. Thank you guys. You guys are already coming in. You guys are already coming in with the good shit. I love you. She's wearing her Papa titty top. That's not. Oh. Let's get some debates, and y'all remember, double tap that screen that sent out the live. Also share, tell people that Tashika is live today. She is live. She's back. Gonna be a little bit of a longer live today. Hi, how old are you? Gorilla.
Hey.
Hi, how old are you?
Oh, I'm in my late 30s.
Are you driving?
No, not at all.
Oh, can you move somewhere quieter?
Yes, certainly. I know.
All right, y'all. While he's moving, y'all, remember, double tap that screen, share the live. Also, you guys, as a reminder, Cash App, Venmo in the buyer. Yo, you guys know what I did this morning? I bought a Wii. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, so are you voting for Donald Trump?
Absolutely, yeah.
And why is that?
Just seems like the right thing to do, you know?
Are you even voting in America?
Yeah, that's right. I've got American dual citizenship and I can vote.
Right. So why does it seem like the right thing to do?
Well, I mean, let's look at the options that we have. We don't have very much good options out here.
We do. It's Kamala Harris. Also, again, I don't know why your background is so loud.
Kamala Harris is a good option? Why you think that?
Right, because she's not a rapist, racist, fraudster, felon. That's for one. I think if you think she's somehow worse than all of those things combined, that's quite questionable. Tour, thank you so much for the galaxy. I think that's kind of questionable. But also she has 20 years of a political resume under her belt. She's shown herself to be a capable leader. She has currently right now, as a sitting vice president, set the record for the most tie-breaking votes. She is quite literally, by virtue of the job of the vice president, the best vice president.
Right, but you can't not negate the fact that she surrounds herself with some unsavory characters, don't she?
You don't care about that because you're voting for Trump.
Well, I mean, if you're picking out who's the bad guy,
it would be Trump. Trump was friends with P. Diddy. He was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Both of them trafficked women. Donald Trump was on Aiden Ross's stream. Aiden Ross sniffs people's seats when they get up from them. Donald Trump commonly surrounds himself with white supremacists like Nick Fuentes. He invites people like them to Mar-a-Lago. So what do you mean surrounding themselves with unsavory people? That's clearly not a deal breaker for you.
I mean, sniffing people's seats. I don't know if that was a crime. You know, it just seemed like he was having a good time.
You didn't talk about something being a crime. And also, yes, Jeffrey Epstein did traffic people. P. Diddy did traffic people. And he was friends with them. He was even aware that Jeffrey Epstein preferred younger people. So,
right. I mean, if you're talking about tit for tat, Kamala Harris, she has a lot of people that literally are in the criminal list as well that's affiliated with her.
Who?
You know,
Who?
From there. Well, let's just speak of it bluntly. Quite a lot of these.
Say it bluntly. Say it bluntly. Say the name. Say who.
Say the name.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris is entwined with the music industry, and a lot of people.
She is not entwined with the music industry. She is not entwined with the music industry. You're just making shit up. What is this? Are you trolling right now? Do you want to get blocked? Why are you talking you are not Idris Elba? Let's really simmer down. She is not affiliated with. She is not affiliated with the music industry. She had one. Stop talking, please. Stop talking. She had one fucking rapper perform at her rally one time, and all of a sudden she's a part of the music industry, or she's affiliated with it. Be so fucking for real. Donald Trump is literally a P3DO. He's literally a rapist. But you don't care about these things. You're naming all of these things as if they're immoral or illegal, and this is not a deal breaker for you because you're voting. Yes, he's a felon on 34 counts, as well as the fact that he was found legally liable in a civil court. He was found. He's guilty on all accounts. So yeah, he was also found legally liable in a civil court for the sexual abuse of E. Jean Carroll. You're fucking pathetic, dude.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you got a strong argument against Donald Trump. I just feel like Kamala Harris is not actually the best option. But you think this for no reason though. So it can't be her policies. It can't be her character. You have to just think this because she's a woman. It's quite mimicked, isn't it?
Mimicked from who? Mimicked from who?
I mean, from the textbook. These people say exactly what
textbook of what textbook?
Whoa! I mean, they're all singing from the same hymn sheets. If you think about it.
What sheets?
Well, in regards to quite a lot.
I think people like you say things because you think it makes you sound smart and it makes you sound impartial. You sound like you don't read.
Well, I mean, speaking from someone that sounds. Are you articulate yourself? I mean, we are. I
am a very articulate person. That's actually to a fault. No, you were not. You haven't been able to cite a single thing. You don't care about these things. You seem like you have no critical thought, because you're over here like trying to critique Kamala Harris for things that Donald Trump has proven to have done. Nate, thank you so much for the $10 cash app, by the way. You also have a great day. So like you don't care about any of this shit. Like I think this is quite pathetic that you're sitting here on my live trying to argue with this. If anything, you're fucking wasting my time right now.
Well, I mean, that's subjective. Do you not agree?
Most things are subjective. You just learned that word yesterday?
Not really. No, we invented.
Okay, so let's go on to the next person. Worthless. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Please, when you come up here, we are looking for some debates. We are looking for people who actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Hi, how old are you?
So what I heard is Kamala Harris.
It's Kamala Harris.
Okay, whatever her name is.
It's not whatever her name is. You're gonna say Kamala Harris. You going out of your way to not pronounce her name right is even weirder. Comma is a word in the English language. You should be able to say that. You're an adult.
Do you understand if she comes president, all the cops are going to be done with the whole United States.
Yeah, that's never happened under any. That has never happened under any presidency ever.
And do you know that we're under Obama's because Obama.
Are you trolling? Are you trolling right now? Or are you like dead ass?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Wait,
trolling.
how many continents are there, and which one are you on right now?
And then, do you know that she instead of helping
that's not
the people here that are from the hurricane? Did you know that she literally gave 6,000, including gift cards too, to house the illegal immigrants?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? 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 Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
You obviously do not know.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? 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 Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
You don't know what the fuck.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Anyway, so yeah, we can as like America, like as the strongest country in the world, we should be able to fucking like walk and chew gum at the same time. We can
Trump
okay, Taylor. Okay, stop barking, please. So we can be able to take care of asylum seekers and then also be able to take care of like natural disaster victims. By the way, we are right. So before the hurricane even hit, President Biden was already approving requests from those states. He's actually approving more and asking them if they need more, and they're like, no. Right? The governors of these states are like, no, we're perfectly fine. He sent them so much goddamn money. As also like again, this is so that you guys don't fucking read. Also, guys, if you hear some squawking, I have a cockatiel. I know that you don't read. Okay. And everyone who says this doesn't fucking read. This whole thing about her only sending them. Also, she didn't send them shit. This is FEMA. She's vice president. Again, she has no executive power. But yeah, like they send, at the very minimum, FEMA can send families $750 off rip. President Biden has already approved a lot more money to the point where these people they don't need any more money. The governor's not even asking for any more money. Your candidate, on the other hand, literally threatened to not fund threatened to not fund states who were Democrat because they didn't support him when they were going through natural disasters. Your candidate was willing to let people die He was willing to let people die in a am I clipping y'all? Sorry. He was willing to let people die in a natural disaster because they didn't support him. That is what psychopaths do. That's why he only approves 1% of these requests. 1%. So can you go ahead and respond to that?
Okay, what I want to respond is, why would you feel okay with $6,000 going towards illegal immigrants?
Because that's where that's money's supposed to go. That's where the money is supposed to go. No money is
for free.
No money is going to illegal immigrants, and they're not coming to the United States for free. They're sacrificing their entire lives. You're talking about asylum seekers. Illegal immigrants are illegal. They don't get funding.
That's just crazy how you just don't understand.
It's not false. Asylum seeking immigrants are legal immigrants. Are you against legal immigration?
I think that.
Are you against legal immigration? Yes or no, Taylor? Taylor. Are you against legal immigration?
I think that.
Okay, I don't think Taylor
having a visa.
This feels ableist. Let's go on to the next person. Let's go. I don't think she understands. It got bad. It got bad in the chat. I'm just gonna move on. Hi, how old are you?
Fucking bitch.
What? Oh, let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. If you do want to support, oh, you're back. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Todd. Todd. All right, let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. If you do want to support me, remember to catch up them on the bio. Also, everyone in here, double tap that screen. I want to get to 500,000 likes, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 50. How can you sit up here and promote Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris?
Well, Kamala Harris.
Thank you.
During this storm, people are starving. They got no place to go, and they.
Nate, thank you so much for. They're not starving, and they do have places to go. Nate, thank you so much for the $5 cash app.
Go down there
also,
and do your makeup with them people on the street.
I would actually love to do that. That sounds like a really great. That sounds like a really great community building thing. That sounds like a really great way to help them cope.
To support her.
Also, MAGA truth. Yeah. So why did your presidential candidate threaten to not threaten to
candidate? He's done our delivery.
Anyway, you're only in your 50s. You sounding like this is crazy. Get off the cigarettes. Like I was saying before, why did your presidential candidate threaten to not support states that were going through natural disasters if they didn't support him?
You are.
Oops, I didn't mean to mute you.
You are ashamed to support them at this point the way they're doing. Trump's down there trying to help them. He was not trying to help them. Even during his time as president, when they were experiencing other. Anyway, so like I was saying before, so while he was president, he was golfing while people were dying and drowning and losing their entire livelihoods. He's down there now at this point helping the people.
He's not doing anything.
And Harris is nowhere to be found. Y'all are.
They are somewhere to be found. Actually, what Donald Trump is doing. What the fuck? The lighting. Actually, what Donald Trump is doing right now.
Doing your makeup.
Anyway, like I was saying before, what Donald Trump is doing right now is actually incredibly fucking inappropriate, right? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because him being there causes more issues for these states. They do not have the space or the infrastructure to support a literal politician just showing up in their state with a bunch of Secret Service, taking up roads and resources that the people need. Him being down there is actually problematic. Biden and Harris are not down there for the reason because it is inappropriate for them to go down there. Biden actually flew over the state as well as he is providing them with everything that they've ever asked for. He's approved every single request that they've asked for. Donald Trump barely approved during his presidency 1% of their requests. All of this because they weren't Republican states. He's a fucking joke.
You gotta mute because you lose. If you was right, you wouldn't have to mute me.
I mute when I'm right.
At this point, the Democrats that are supporting Kamala Harris, they have lost their mind. They need to be with the immigrants that are acting so crazy.
Honey, how old are you again?
I'm 50. And
you're only 50?
Your makeup done.
You were 49 years old last year? Fuck! God damn, bro's a solid 88. He was 49 last year. Hi, how old are you? You. Kamala Harris is 59. What the fuck? Anyway, hi, how old are you? 50 and dog years.
Sounded much better than that other guy.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. Anyway, so yeah, lay off the.
Awesome. You're doing a good job, man.
Are you voting for Trump?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, I appreciate you, but I gotta move on. Thank you so. W. Let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Remember, if you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo in the bio. We are looking to debate some MAGA supporters today. Y'all double tap that screen. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi, are you driving?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so are you voting for Donald Trump? There's something in my nose.
Yeah, I will be voting for Donald Trump, yes.
And why is that?
Just because he's the better of the both evils.
What's more evil than sexually assaulting someone?
What's more evil than believing in abortion and homosexuality?
I think it's evil to not believe in these things.
Well, biblically, it's not. It's evil. That's why.
Biblically is not a real thing. Biblically is not real. That's like saying like Harry Potter, like Harry Potterly. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Have you noticed the condition this country's in right now? The separation.
It's because of people like you, baby.
It's because everybody left God. That's why.
Good thing he doesn't exist. You can't leave something that doesn't exist.
Prove that he doesn't exist.
Right. So, are you Christian?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, is your God all powerful?
Is he powerful? He's the most.
I didn't say if he's powerful. I said, is he all powerful?
Yes.
Is he all knowing?
He's all knowing, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Yes, I didn't ask you all that. Is he all good?
That means he's all.
Stop talking. No one asked you to preach. Is he all good?
Yes.
What was the meaning? I'm sorry. Okay, so is he perfect?
Of course he is.
Okay, so what does perfection mean? Can you move somewhere else other than your fucking front porch? I want to say something crazy. Can you move somewhere else? What are these fucking like hillbillies like?
What? Hold on one second. What's that? No,
motherfucker.
I'm waiting in line. All right, I'm here.
Anyway,
here, let me roll up my window, you little whiner.
Yeah, please do that, please. Thank you. I can hear the dirt roads under your fucking car. Can you go ahead and tell me?
It's called a truck.
What's it?
It's called
no
a
one gives a
truck.
fuck. Yeah, but no one cares. So, can you tell me what the definition of perfect is?
Perfect.
Well, right, so perfect is like it's ultimately good. That's what perfect means. Perfect means ultimately good. So if something is 100% good, can it get better?
No.
Okay, so if something is I heard you. So if something is ultimately good, would you be prone to change it?
No.
Exactly. So if God is perfect, when it was before God began creation, was a set of circumstances where it was just God and no creation perfect?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there.
You would know. When it's just God and no creation, is he perfect?
Yes.
Is God omnipotent?
Describe that word for me.
Is God everywhere? Is God everywhere and everything?
Yes.
So that means everywhere and everything was perfect when it was God and no creation?
Of course.
Right. I didn't ask. Are humans perfect?
No.
Okay then. Right. So if it is the case and you agree that if something is perfect then it doesn't need to change, then why is it the case that God created? If the set of circumstances. Man? Yeah, so if the set of circumstances were perfect when it was God and no creation, why did he create? Are you fucking gooning in your car right now?
Dude, what the fuck, man? I'm sitting still right now. Well, anyway, let's just get back. I'm just telling you that I don't like her policies, okay?
You just asked me to prove that God wasn't real, and I'm doing it, and now you're crying?
No, he is real. No, you're doing fine. You did fine.
You didn't know half of the words that I said.
Shit.
I didn't twist anything. I'm asking you, is the set of circumstances perfect when it was God and no creation?
Yes, we already went through that.
Why can I hear your fucking mouth? Drink a cup of water.
Hold on, let me get off my headset. Let me get off my headset.
I asked you an open-ended question.
Second, let me get back on my speakers so that you know.
This is fucking boring. I cannot stand Hicks, bro. Anyway, right. So were the set of circumstances perfect when it was God and no creation?
Yes, it was perfect.
So then it will be a contradiction for him to create, because why would a perfect being create?
Well, he already had angels, and
no, he did not. He had to create. No.
The angels were there before.
No,
the angels were there before us.
But they were not here before God.
Earth. Yes, they were.
But they were not here before God. No, they were not.
I didn't say it was.
Let's go on to the next part.
I said before.
But I didn't ask you about us. I'm asking you about when it was just
man. Why did he create man? That's what you asked.
Right, but this is irrelevant. I'm talking about creation in general. Why would he create anything if he's already perfect?
Because he is a loving God and he wanted children.
Is God so okay, so then he was imperfect. It must be God perfection. If he was perfect within himself, then he wouldn't feel the need to change anything about himself, which is creation.
Okay, well,
I don't think you have the tact to understand this conversation. So why are you voting for the grapist? Like, I don't even think you know how many continents there are. I don't even know why I tried that on you.
The grapist is your guys' call, okay? The grapist is call, okay? The grapist is your call. You. Yeah, it's called hearsay, and that's why it went civil.
Yeah, let's go on to the next person. This guy's a hillbilly. I don't want to deal with it. I don't know if I can. I don't know. We can't save these people. Let's go on to the next person. Either that, that was fucking pathetic. Why am I lagging? Annoying ass. I fucking hate those people. Hi, how old are you?
I'm only 20.
Are you voting in the United States?
We're watching this debate live.
Probably so.
Let's go on to the next person. Don't piss me off. You guys are pathetic. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Like that. Those people are so fucking pathetic, dude. I think I might have to restart you guys. I'll be back. Then why are you on this app? Because it's important to speak to people. It's really not that hard of a thing to follow, really. It's really not hard to follow. It's basic critical thought. Hi, how old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 34. We had a debate a couple days ago, but I got dropped. We were talking about Ukraine and everything.
Yeah, I have no idea who you are. So why are you voting for Trump?
I'm voting for Trump because he is the better candidate.
I know you assume that. The question is why. Anyone can deduce that if you fucking are voting for him.
I'm voting for Trump because he supports ending the war in Ukraine. And he's also more of a staunch supporter of the Second Amendment than Kamala Harris.
Yeah, so how can a person who doesn't own a gun... I'm not even going to address that first point, because if I already debated you on this, then I'm not fucking addressing this with you again.
We never got to the point of it. You were actually...
I actually do remember what you were talking about. Actually, no, you had no evidence that he ever did any of these things. You're just saying that he wants these things, but he has showed none of that. She has shown none of that. He wants to wipe Palestine off the map, as well as let Ukraine be taken over by Russia. You're a fucking liar, okay? You were never able to provide any kind of evidence. So let's go on to the second. Stop talking. Hey, genius.
When did he ever say he wants to let Ukraine get wiped off?
Right.
By Russia.
Right. So do you want me to let's go ahead and bring this up?
Yeah. Please show me where he says Ukraine should be wiped off the map by Russia.
I never said wiped off the map. I said Palestine. Fuck. We were talking about both.
Okay. Have you ever tried Ozempic?
No.
You should look into it. It may help your attitude.
Oh, you're fucking mad, huh? Ozempic actually makes you more angry.
Well, okay, then don't take it, please.
Okay, then. So you just said to take it.
Get rid of some stress.
Oh, you're mad. You're mad as fuck, bro. You're fucking mad. Can we get some baby bottles for the incel in the chat? Can we get some baby bottles for the incel? The fuck? Hi, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
And why is that?
Well, whenever I look at both of their policies, I kind of like Trump's policy more.
Name one from both sides.
I like that Trump is going to Like, I like the words that he's saying as far as getting.
I didn't ask you about the words. I said name one policy from both sides. Scott, I think it's supposed to put us up.
His policy is his word. Well,
his policy is not his word.
Because they say what they say.
Right. So that's why words are not policy. So that's why I said name one from both sides.
The policies that I do like is that for ending taxes on like waitresses, because I'm a waiter, and ending taxes on healthcare, not healthcare, but what was that?
You're gonna vote for a grapist, so you can get no tax on tips.
And you're gonna vote for a woman?
First of all, they're both saying no tax on tips. I think both of them are really fucking stupid.
And then she said it.
Trump was not the first one to say this.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not. This was not his concept. This was a concept that already existed before both of them said it.
Okay, well, what I don't like about Kamala is
it's Kamala Harris.
What I don't even like how to say her name. Or
I don't. You don't need to like how to say someone's name, right? People don't like referring. It's not whatever her name is.
Whenever black people say whatever they say.
That's fucking weird as shit. Like people can agree that you're not a human. You should still be treated like a fucking human. Okay, I don't know why black people are treating like Kamala Harris the way that white people treat black people, like we're a part of the fucking team. Like what the fuck? Get it the fuck together. Get it the fuck together. You're not going to be on my live. I'm actually not dealing with that shit today. I'm super not dealing with that shit today. I need for us as a community to do better because you people you actually make me really fucking sick. Like you talk about Kamala Harris the way white people talk about you. You're not better. So tell me one policy. Oh, you already did. You're going to vote for a grapist so you can get some extra money in your pocket. That's what traffickers do. You can unmute. Do you know how to use a phone? Hello.
Oh, there we go. My bad.
Okay, so that you're gonna vote for a sexual abuser so you can get some extra money in your pocket. That's what traffickers do.
I mean, it's either voting for that or voting for a woman who was putting black men in jail for
who?
I mean, go look at her background.
Also, you can't say that. Say fucking grass or something.
She was the senator of.
What did I just say to you, bro? Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you just said, but I'm over here telling you because what you're doing.
Oh my God. I'm saying that you cannot say the name of the fucking brug. Oh my God. It's like you guys.
Okay, wasn't she Indian one time and then she was Chinese one time? Now she's
Let's go on to the next person. These black men are disappointing me and I don't feel like talking to y'all. Let's go on to the next person. Black men are disappointing me this election cycle. Hi, how old are you? You should honestly be ashamed. Hi, how old are you?
That doesn't matter.
It does matter. How old are you?
I'm voting for Trump.
How old are you?
Why does my age matter?
Because it's TikTok TOS. How old are you?
Old enough to vote.
How old are you?
Old enough to vote.
How old are you?
I'm not voting for Kamala.
All right, let's go on to the next person. Insubordinate weirdo. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Hi, how old are you?
54.
Are you voting for Donald Trump? Also, y'all, thank you all so much for the gifts. Y'all, double tap that screen, you guys. It helps send out the live. So please double tap the screen. Actually, not fucking please. Double tap the screen. I will end this fucking live. Anyway, yeah. So why are you voting for the rapist?
I'm voting for him because of his policies. His policies like remain in Mexico. His policies like starting to rebuild the XL pipeline.
The XL pipeline already exists. Not the XL pipeline. The Keystone pipeline already exists. So why do you need an XL pipeline?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Keystone pipeline was stopped being built.
No, the Keystone pipeline already exists.
Okay, on what facts are you basing that on?
The fact that it exists.
No, you're not. You see, you're very.
These are two different pipelines. The Keystone pipeline.
I understand
exists.
that. I understand that.
It's literally it exists.
Listen,
and it's
at
in
the end
use
of the day,
today.
You may not like it. You don't have to like it for it to be fact. The fact is that Donald Trump was helping Mexico and Canada build a pipeline. As soon as he came out of office,
he was not helping them build a pipeline. He was not helping them build a pipeline.
Stopped it and then approved.
He was not.
That's a fact. You don't have to like it. It's still a fact.
I don't really give a fuck.
It means you don't like it. I know. Let's go to the next because we're
not going to move on. So the Keystone pipeline is a thing and it's in use. It already exists. The Keystone XL pipeline never began construction. It was just a concept. it was a concept, and they found that it really held no benefit for us. Also, it wasn't our pipeline; it was for Canada, and it only provided temporary jobs. And so you're talking about before the Remain in Mexico Act. So can you go ahead and tell me more about that before you start fucking, I don't know, crying? I guess you can unmute now. Like, I think a lot of people just didn't know that. I didn't know that for a while. Hey, my guy, you're muted. Hey, my guy, you're muted. Hey, my guy, you're muted. Hey, my guy, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So the Keystone Pipeline already exists.
I wouldn't have to do that if you wouldn't mute me when I was talking.
Right. If you don't pivot, okay. I won't mute you. So anyway, like I was saying before, the Keystone Pipeline already exists. Also, the pipeline that was conceptual was never going to happen. It was rejected all the way back in the Obama administration.
How did the United States stop being an exporter of oil
We're drilling more oil under Joe Biden right now. I don't know why. That's not a lie. That's a demonstrable truth.
They are not actually drilling. I was in an Uber last night.
I don't give a fuck about your Uber last night. Actually, super don't give a fuck. Actually, super don't give a fuck. Actually, super don't give a fuck. That's not evidence. Actually, super don't give a fuck about your personal experience.
You're just an angry person.
But I do have shit though.
That you're going to lose this election.
I'm really not though.
Sit at home and look for a safe space to cry in.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you shut up before I drop my paycheck on you and squash you? Okay,
drop your paycheck on me.
You have no facts. You have nothing but emotion, and that does not equal fact.
Only one of us are yelling right now.
That's right. You've been yelling and swearing the whole friggin' time I'm watching you.
Only one of us are yelling right now. Only one of us are yelling right now.
Only one of us has been swearing the whole time. Only one of us has been swearing the whole time. Only one of us has been swearing the whole time.
Ooh, baby bottle shot?
Yeah, face.
Oh my God.
See, you don't like
big
your own
boy,
medicine,
big,
and that's too
big,
bad.
big man, big emotions. Joe Alexa, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo.
Party.
You're the one that you're brother, my brother in Christ. You're yelling at me.
You're not in Christ. You just get rid of the last guy who was
my brother in Christ. You're yelling at me.
So please, why don't you
stop yelling at me? Oh my God, like stop!
Because you don't even understand.
My brother in Christ. Stop yelling
Italian.
at me.
I talk loud normally. Too bad.
So why is it okay for Italians to talk loud normally and not me?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So stop. Okay, so then why were you mean to me about it? Sounds like racism. Anyway, like I was saying before,
you sound like you're being racist towards me.
How you're white though?
How do you know that?
Are you white?
Oh, like
love you. Thanks so much for the $2
You just sat there and said something that the normal person just would have glazed right over and said, "Oh well, I'm not." You know what? And you said, and I said to you, "How do you know that?" Then you had to ask. So you went with an assumption.
I'm asking. Yeah, and it was right, wasn't it?
You have zero facts.
I was right, wasn't I? Though.
Okay, the XL.
You're white as fuck.
Yeah, I am white.
You're white, yes, exactly. So then, why are you critiquing me? It means I was right. Like, what are you critiquing?
Nothing funny.
What are you critiquing?
You're
critiquing the fact that I was right.
The fact.
But clearly, any evidence I have of the fact that you were white was correct, and I ought to have used that evidence. That means that the evidence that I used was indeed.
I was told by the
if you're one second, if the evidence that you're using to conclude that I'm black or that I have a particular trait end up being true, then it means that the evidence that you were using were most likely true. This is not a hard concept.
The Democratic
That's how evidence works.
Told me years ago that profiling is a bad idea, and I
didn't profile you. I didn't profile you. By the evidence you said, I thought you were white. I asked.
If I assumed you were a lady. If I assumed you're a lady,
you would be correct.
But
you would be correct. But you would be correct, though.
No, I understand. Listen to what I'm saying, please. Okay. If I said, "Hey, you're referred to you as a woman, but you happen to identify as a man," I'd be told now that that's a hate crime.
That's not a hate crime.
Oh,
it's not a hate crime.
I agree with you that it isn't. But if you
it's not a hate crime to sometimes get someone's gender wrong. Like I know a girl who looks like I thought she was a guy, but she's a girl. She's lesbian, but she's a really pretty girl. You know what I mean? So I thought, that's fine. That's not inherently wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It's about how you behave afterwards that makes it like a hate crime. And even then, misgendering people isn't necessarily a hate crime.
Can you tell me why my microphone just shut off again?
Because I shut it off. Me? Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, that's rude. You're supposed to be a host.
I'm a rude person.
Okay, well, I am too. Don't mute me for being rude then. I'm just like you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway,
I appreciate it.
So why are you voting? No one gives a fuck though. Okay. But like no one asked. Good. So yeah, why are you voting for the rapist? For the rapist,
I'm voting for Donald Trump, the former president of the United States.
Yikes.
Because I believe in my heart of hearts that he is the best for the country based on his performance in the first 4 years he was president, and the numbers and everything that's going on afterwards with inflation, with racism.
What's the inflation rate right now?
Right now, I think it's about 5.4.
You're a fucking liar, bro. It's 2.5. You're capped. That's actually fucking crazy, bro. That's so fucking.
No.
You just came. You just lied. You just lied.
You
just lied. I forgot what it's called. It's
I forgot what mine is too. So that makes us even.
It's a government website. Let me go grab it real quick.
I guess that makes us even.
Let me go. No, it doesn't make us even. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, it does, because you have to now go and look after you posted the number. You said 2.5. When you find,
I know. I'm grabbing the source.
Put it up on the screen. Put it up on the screen for all.
I can't put it up on the screen. That's not how TikTok works.
Yeah.
So we have from AP News, and we also have the.
Kamala Harris was the tying vote.
Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this for you. Yeah. So we got the Barons. You like the Barons? We got fucking AP News. We got motherfucking What you want? Which one you want? Which one you fucking with, Heavy? Which one you want?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because I was trying to unmute myself again.
Which one you want? You want NBC, AP, motherfucking White House? What you want? Barron? What you want? New York Times?
Something
Bloomberg?
That's not democratic. Something that would be fair.
There's all of the. You mean the White House? You mean White House? White House. No. The White House is not fair. I mean the White House. The Fox News is not fair.
Oh, but AP is.
It is. The Associated Press.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So the problem here is, I'm going to be honest with you. This is my opinion,
mad.
And I'm going to state that in front.
Bro's mad.
I'm not trying
anyway,
to
can you concede on that previous point though? You just said the inflation rate was 5.4. That's fucking insane, bro. Get it together.
Okay, you know what?
I gave you several. I named off of every single one of those.
I don't even care. I'll concede to whatever you say it is.
Right. So how?
2.5. Right. Sounds good.
Right. So
what was it when Trump was in? Tell me what it was when Trump was in. When he left office.
When he left office? What year did he leave office? 2021.
Yeah.
Chat, was it 2021 or 2022 that inflation reached
January 6th 8%. Was in 21, so we're going to go with that. It's 21.
Inflation rate of 2021.
Say right December.
The inflation
20.
rate in 2020.
Right December and 20.
The inflation rate of 2021 was 4.7%. It was 4.7%.
No, listen to what I'm saying, please. Ask it the inflation rate of December in 2020.
It was 4.7%.
That would be fair.
It was 4.7%.
4.7%. Okay. And who did you ask that?
Yikes.
Kamala Harris? Yeah. Okay. So
are you? Wait. There's so you're okay. So because it doesn't look good for your candidate, you're gonna say that like I'm biased or some shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, because you're looking.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Hard right-wing things
You're
too.
Insane. Then go do it. Then go do it. Matter of fact, then go do it. Matter of fact, then go do it. Matter of fact, then go do it. Go do it. You're just assuming that the sources that I'm using are like super left wing. No, they're not, right? The Associated Press is not super fucking left wing. It's the Associated fucking Press, dude. So go find a source.
The Associated
Press
is left wing, and you're fucking.
Dude, things that prove you wrong does not, dude. Something proving you wrong does not mean left wing. It means that conservatives are very commonly wrong about things. It means that Republicans are very commonly wrong about things. Something you being wrong, a source proving you wrong does not mean that the source is left wing. You're mad. Go find a source.
You lose. The source is November 5th. You're gonna lose.
You mean my birthday? Yeah, that's not.
You're gonna get the greatest present on your birthday. You're gonna
he's coping really hard. Vibe, thank you so much for the firework. Yo.
Hey,
no, she does not. She owns guns. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Shastina. Thank you so much for the you're amazing. Why would she ban her own gun?
Because hers aren't going to be gone. Ours are. She said in her
that's
own
not
words,
how that works in government. That's not
mandatory buyback.
My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ.
And by the way, she doesn't have to own guns.
First of all, one hell of a pivot, by the way, Chad.
What's that?
I was telling Chad that you just pivoted so hard, by the way.
Whatever. Great. I pivoted so hard. I'll tell you I did. Whatever. I don't care.
And you did.
Tell me, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris because she supports mandatory gun buyback. She also flip-flop on her stance on the wall. Her stance on fracking.
She did not flip-flop. Nope, that's just false.
No, she absolutely did.
Right. So what was she did
said
not?
To the lady on the thing. She goes, I absolutely support a ban on fracking. I always have.
Yeah.
And the lady sat there and started clapping. Now tell me, if she now says she doesn't, tell me that's not a flip flop.
Yeah, that's actually not a flip flop. We can actually go ahead and play that clip.
What is it?
But what she actually
I'm not changing your stance.
But what she actually
is that what it is?
Right. She never changed her stance. Actually, she has the exact same stance on fracking.
You're delusional.
Let me go
on
ahead.
The wrong side of history. And you're being duped by the Democratic Party.
Says the guy voting for the rapist. Anyway,
that's right. I'm voting for the guy. He's a
yeah. Dude, I'm not. We're not going to be able to have a conversation.
Another badge of honor.
We're not going.
You
Oh,
guys
that's crazy.
are not using real stuff. That's why the Supreme Court is overturning everything.
They're not overturning shit. They actually allowed for them to continue. They're not. Anyway. Oh my God, why is Big Baby crying right now?
No one's crying.
What's going on? What's going on?
Sorry, I bet you all your people here.
Why is Big Baby crying right now, Chad? Why is
no one's crying?
Why is Big Baby being put in the corner right now? What's going on?
You're trying to use emotion to get under my skin, and that's not going to work.
And it's fucking working.
It's not going to work, sweetheart.
Anyway, can you stop crying, please? Can you stop crying? Can you stop crying, please?
No one's crying.
This is starting to get really fucking weird, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, so can I speak now?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right, thank you, Daddy. So, like I was saying before,
you're welcome.
So like I was saying before, she never changed her stance. Oh my God. Let's say, Talisha, thank you so much for the $20 cash app. I appreciate you, my baby. Yeah, so she never changed her stance on fracking. She literally said in her interview, I believe it was ABC or either I don't remember which one it was on. But she literally said that she holds the same view. The only thing that she saw was that the American citizens want to keep fracking around and they want to continue this industry. Even though she herself disagrees with it fundamentally, it doesn't mean that she can't see that the American people will very much benefit from this industry. And she said that she saw that we can get the exact same outcomes by not banning fracking. She sees it now to be unnecessary, but she is still pro banning fracking. She is still pro green energy 100%. She's just willing to compromise with the American people, and that is indicative of a very good leader.
She's willing to say she's not going to ban fracking so she can get votes in Pennsylvania.
What are you talking about?
She literally. I'm talking about the English I just spoke.
What are you talking about? We're literally under her and Joe Biden. We're drilling the most we ever have in American history. How can that ever be possible?
No. Having the documents that say you can drill and then actually drilling.
No, we are drilling the more we ever have. What are you talking about? This is insane levels of cappery.
I'm trying to talk about the English I'm speaking.
These are insane. Go ahead and source it up. Go ahead and source it up, bro.
I was in England. I was in an Uber last night.
I don't care about your fucking Uber, bro. I don't care about your personal experiences.
It's about the oil industry.
You don't know if these things are true. Your anecdotes have no way to be tested. I don't want to hear about that shit. Don't waste my fucking time, bro.
Your anecdotes have no way to be tested.
I literally never gave you an anecdote. When did I give you an anecdote?
Come with nothing but emotion.
I never.
You don't.
Anecdotes are not emotion. That's not what anecdote means.
You come with facts that are stated from the people you support, not
you do the exact same thing, and also no, I don't. I look at both sides. That's how you like. What are you talking about?
Here's what I can say.
What Chad? Okay, Chad, is this Riz? What the fuck is going on?
At the end of the day,
equals I'm fucking losing this debate right now.
I'm going to vote for Donald Trump very happily, and I know you can tell me that you're going to vote for Kamala Harris very happily.
Oh my God, Chad, he's coping.
If you can tell me that it's okay for me to do that, I can tell you it's okay for you to do that.
No, I don't think it's okay for you to. I don't think it's okay for you to vote for a felon. No.
Then you're not American. You're not
for having an opinion on criminals. I'm not American.
What did you say? An opinion?
An opinion on criminals?
Hey, can you tell me, is that the first time that would have ever happened?
No, I think if someone's
right, it's not.
I think if someone's
That's
a
right,
sexual
it's
I think
not.
right, I think if someone's a sexual abuser, they should have no spot in our Oval Office. Like it should automatically.
So that's on his record, right? That's on his record?
It is actually.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Right.
Actually.
I think they
he
should
never pays
they should
taxes
be
either.
Yeah, he doesn't. So he should like they should be nowhere near Oval Office. You laughing about what I'm saying doesn't mean that I'm wrong, by the way.
Yeah,
it means that you don't. It means that you don't. It means that you don't have a rebuttal.
Make it right
You're
either,
getting fucking
'cause
cooked
you're
on right
open
now,
to
bro.
live TikTok.
You're getting shit
Doesn't
on,
make
Chad.
it right.
Chad, he's getting shit on, and he's
Live on
coping
TikTok
so
doesn't
hard.
make you a reporter.
He's getting shit. I'm not a reporter.
No kidding. It doesn't mean
I never
everything
claimed
you
to
say
be.
is fact.
I don't.
It doesn't
Yeah,
mean
I never
everything you
say that.
is
That's why I
fact.
gave you.
It
That's why I
means
gave you
it's your
several
opinion.
sources for the things that I said. You're about to give me a fucking like a random ass story about the time you were in an Uber. You think that's fucking evidence, dude? You're a joke.
Yeah, the driver worked in the oil industry and he's been
The
out of work
driver,
for several
the
months
driver
'cause there's
said
no
he
work.
worked in the oil industry. That is not evidence, right? That's why we use like repeatable,
on the rearview
factual,
mirror of the
statistical
car,
evidence.
His lanyard was hanging down.
Yeah, that doesn't
On
mean
the
that
rearview
still
mirror of the
doesn't
car,
mean
his
shit
lanyard
though.
was hanging
That
down.
still doesn't mean shit though. You don't know this person.
Sure
Like I
it
don't.
does. It means he works for the oil company.
No, it
Tippy.
doesn't. It just means
I'm trying
that
to
he
tell
that
you
means that
that's
he
what it
says
is.
that he does. Also, again, anecdotes are
So
not
does
evidence
the
and will
lan-
never
so
be
does the
evidence.
official lanyard.
Right.
The official lanyard says he
The
does
lanyard
too.
that you assumed was official. Anyway, I don't give a fuck if he was lying or telling the truth. Anecdotes are not.
You
It
know
will
what?
never
You know
be
what? I'm going to
evidence.
stick with my thing. I know I'm a good American, and I know what I'm doing, and I don't care what you do. I do care what you do because I have kids, and I'm worried about their
Chad,
future because
he's
of people
coping.
like you.
Chad, he's coping.
Okay?
Chad.
Because you're coping. I'm worried about my kids' future because
Chad,
of people
he's,
like you.
He's
what you're going to do.
Chad, he's
or
having
what
a
you
hard
wanna do.
time.
Tell me, do you prefer capitalism or socialism?
Define socialism right now.
No, define. I didn't ask you that.
No,
I'll take your
no,
words.
no, no, no,
I
no,
didn't
no,
ask you that.
no, no, no.
I'm asking
No,
a very
no, no,
simple
no.
question.
No, no,
It's
no,
not
no.
tough.
No, no,
Would
no, no,
you
no.
prefer
Define
capitalism or
both.
socialism?
Define both of these right now. Define both of these economic systems right now.
Why do you not know the difference?
Define both of them right now.
Why do you not know the difference?
Define both of them right now.
You don't understand the difference yourself. You can't answer the question.
Right, no,
I'll
but
answer
by
the question.
virtue,
How about this?
no,
How about this?
by
Answer the
virtue,
question
no,
and then I'll define it for you.
motherfucker, and by virtue of you asking me that question, you quite literally think that one is like morally worse than the other, and if you think that, that means you don't know what these things are. So tell me what socialism is, and tell me what capitalism is.
Well, maybe you could stop turning my mic off, okay?
Maybe when you can start answering my question and be a big boy.
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of talking and I asked you a question. That means
No,
in a
you were
normal conversation-
you were running from my question.
No, well, no. Because your question is to tell you the difference between the two. The two what? The two things I asked you to choose between? So you were running from my question.
All right, so chat, everyone, let's look it up. What is
So you don't want to answer the question.
capitalism?
Don't run too hard. You should put your Nikes on.
I asked you a question. You're running from me
asked
right
me a
now.
question about the
right. So
difference between the two things
everyone
that
let's
I have
learn.
already asked.
Let's learn together, chat. What is capitalism? Right? Capitalism is an economic system where private individuals and organizations own and control the means of production. So
need a safe
wait a
space?
minute. But what is
Do you need a safe
socialism
space?
then? It's the opposite.
I asked you a question, and you said, no, tell me the difference
Anyway,
between the
chat, what is socialism? Let's look up socialism.
two. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Are you ready?
I am.
Good. Socialism is when the means of production are owned by the public and the workers. It is the opposite of capitalism.
Not own anything, quote unquote, not own anything and be happy or
Because
poor.
socialism is the stark opposite of capitalism. Capitalism is when businesses are private. Socialism is when they are owned by the worker.
Okay, so which one would you prefer?
Why do you care? I prefer
So you still don't want to answer the question.
I
You're
prefer a
coward.
mixture of
You're
both.
a coward.
I just
You don't
answered
wanna
the
stand
I just
on
answered the
policies that
question.
These people put forward.
I just answered the question.
No, you said what difference does it make was your answer. That's
I literally
not an
just
answer.
I
That's
just
your
answered the
Nike
question.
shoes. That's your
I
Nike shoes
I just
running.
answered I just answered the question. Sharon, thank you so much for the 10. I actually hate Nike shoes.
So tell
Thank
me,
you for the $10
tell
cash
me,
app.
what was the answer? Which one of the two
I
do
don't
you
necessarily
prefer?
I don't necessarily prefer one over the other. I think both. I think a combination of both are actually pretty good. I've always thought that since like middle school.
Well, there isn't currently an office or a candidate
Right, but I don't
that's running with a
prefer
little of both.
I don't really prefer one or the other. Like I live in a capitalist society and I'm used to living in a capitalist society, so I guess I would prefer capitalism given like the familiarity
Okay,
of it.
then tell me why it is you would vote for Kamala Harris.
Because
over Donald Trump.
Kamala Harris quite literally supports capitalism. Like her policies are the most capitalist policies we've ever seen before. They're not socialist because they're not.
How tax on unrealized gains is capitalism and not socialism?
Because these taxes, like, I heard an Enderman. Sorry, because these taxes like disincentivize from companies like monopolizing, right? Even within like a capitalist society.
It has nothing to do with businesses.
I don't even. Listen, yeah.
Well, it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. If my house this year happens to gain $50,000, listen, do you want to hear this or no?
No.
Okay, well then you don't. Why are you on live then? Why are you even on live then?
Yeah.
See, put on your Nike shoes and run a little tougher.
You're the one who's you interrupted me.
Okay, you know what? I apologize. I interrupted you. You're right. Go ahead.
Good boy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Right. So these taxes on like the upper class. Are you good?
Yeah, I coughed. Go ahead.
Anyway, like I was saying before, so these taxes on the upper class, right? They disincentivize them from being able to form monopolies. Monopolies are inherently bad for capitalism because it quite literally kills our entire economy. That is not a good thing. That's never going to be a good thing. We quite literally had to make laws against like monopolies or monopolizing more so, right? So when Donald Trump gives these large companies like tax cuts, this disincentivizes them from being able to like give their workers a livable wage or even like do something as basic as like improve working conditions in their factories, in their stores, and etc. Right?
Can I ask a question about that?
I'm actually not done talking.
I'm trying to be polite, and you're just being very rude. But go ahead.
Suck it, I guess. Like I was saying before.
Wow, you're such a lady. I know.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I know you're not. It's very obvious.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Just pointing out facts.
I appreciate you.
Yep. Thanks.
Right. Thank you. Anyway, so like I was saying before, first of all, you interrupted me. I fucking lost my train of thought. All right, so with these particular types of companies, the tax cuts that Donald Trump wants to propose giving these companies and actually like increasing the amount of tax cuts they get, this is actually going to hurt our economy even more because one, again, they're going to be disincentivized from competing with each other because who's going to check them? Nobody. They have a monopoly on the market. When they're able to just reinvest into themselves, they have no incentive on bettering the livelihoods of their employees. But say with Kamala Harris, right? She's able to tax them. This disincentivizes them from forming monopolies over particular industries. And this sparking competition, as well as the fact that she's going to be approving a lot more businesses. This sparking competition is going to incentivize for companies to better their to better their infrastructure for like their workers, to better their pay, to better their the environments for their workers. All of this leading to like a net positive socially and within their pockets as well. Because when they're able to like better their products, more people are going to be buying them. But also, if they are paying their workers a more livable wage, this means that their workers are going to have more money to put back into the economy. So I don't see why this would ever be a bad thing.
Okay, could I explain it to you why it is?
If you provide a source.
Is it provide your source then with what you just said?
Right. So do you know what a stimulus package is?
I do. Everyone bashes Trump for giving them all the time.
Right. So you agree that the stimulus package worked?
No, I don't think it worked at all. I thought it was terrible.
Why don't you think the stimulus package worked?
Okay, I don't want to get off topic. I'll come back to that.
It's not off topic. I asked you that question for a very specific reason. Why don't you think the stimulus package worked?
You're not answering my questions, and I want to talk about
I'm literally answering your question by asking you this question. Why don't you think the stimulus package worked?
Because it raised the deficit too much. We did too much.
It raised the deficit too much. Where are you getting that from? Where are you getting that from?
You asked it.
Where are you getting this from?
You asked the question.
Where are you getting this from? This literally leads back to my overall point. So you're gonna need to answer this question.
That has nothing to do with corporate tax rate.
Oh my God! Yes, it does. I'm giving you an example, right? So what do you mean by it raised the national deficit?
Seriously, raised it. It's English.
Oh my God! I heard you. Right. So
then you don't.
Right. So what do you mean that we did too much? Why was the stimulus package needed?
Well, there was a lot of people that were hurting from the pandemic. They were losing their businesses. They were losing their apartments. They were losing their homes. They're losing their livelihoods.
Like I can agree with you that it caused inflation and increased the deficit. But what was the stimulus package preventing?
from the stuff I just stated from happening. It was supposed to curb it somewhat.
Okay, so it did. Well, yes, it did indeed work, right? It quite literally saved us from going into a recession. Why is that?
It's
because our economy works when people spend money. When the middle class, the part of I'm not done speaking. When the middle class, the part of our I'm not. No one gives a fuck. So when the middle class who spends at least 150,000 people do. So like I was saying before, like we understand like the middle class mainly spends most of our money like on goods, right? And this is what stimulates our economy like significantly, right? So the reason why the stimulus package worked is because when we literally give people money, we put more money into their pockets, they have more money to spend. This is the exact same concept that is going to say that Kamala Harris's policy is going to work in this regard.
Can I tell you why that doesn't work now?
If we literally leave more money within the American people's pockets, they are going to be more likely to spend that money. People spend money when they have it. People spending money is always good for the economy.
Right. Now, can I explain why that doesn't work? Now?
You're going to have to explain why the stimulus didn't work then.
Listen. If you were an owner of a business and the government raised your corporate tax rate, are you just going to look at your books and say, I guess I just make less money this year? Or are you going to raise the cost of what you do because your bottom line has been raised? Which one would you do, Tashika? Tell me, please.
Oh, so are you saying that like if the government hike
raise the corporate tax rate?
Right. So if the government raises these tax rates, they're just going to like make the consumer pay for it?
I'm sorry, it was a question, not a statement. Could you answer the question?
I'm asking you if that's what you just said, Genius.
No, so what I said is if you were a business owner and you got the corporate tax rate raised on you, would you look at your books and say, wow, I guess I just make a few million less this year or whatever it is, might be a few thousand, it depends on you and your business, but you're just going to earn less, or are you going to raise the cost of doing business? In other words, you're going to raise the cost of your product. Why do you think it is? Look, you know what? You want $15 an hour minimum wage? You want $50 minimum wage? I don't care what it is. The price of the
what kind of
the cost of doing business.
Lexi, thank you so much for the fireworks. You said a capital gains tax.
I'm sorry, what?
You said a capital gains tax?
No, Jesus Christ. What I was talking about is the corporate tax rate.
I'm sorry, the corporate tax rate. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so now answer the question because you still have yet to answer it. If you were a business owner, okay, and you're producing widgets that cost $5 to make and you're selling them for $10, but you're the corporate tax rate raised on you by a 25%. Okay, whatever, insert number here. I don't care what it is. So you say now it costs $8 to make. Are you still going to sell it for 10 or are you going to sell it for 13? To keep your profit margin the same. Tell me, Tashika, which one is it that you're
right? So anyway, so they can
just
raise
answer the question.
I literally am about to raise. I'm actually
great. Answer the question. Go ahead. I'll listen.
Right. All I did was ask you like a clarifying answer. Let's calm down, big boy. Like I was saying before, yeah. So yeah, you can say that they can do this. They can 100% do this, right? We can't really control like how much a company prices.
You're not going to answer the question.
I'm literally answering the question as we're speaking.
You're saying you can't control something. He's not answering the question.
I'm literally not
it's like
done.
1 + 1 = 1. And you're saying, let me define what one is.
Can I finish answering the question? I need to preface it with that.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you fucking cool, brother?
I'm fucking great.
How is you cool? Are you Peppermint Patty?
Cool.
Okay. All right, good boy.
Talk about racial stuff?
All right, good boy.
I can give you that right back.
All right,
I don't appreciate that. I can give it right back to you.
Do it, I
Sister,
guess.
I can give it right back to you. Don't do that. Let's keep the gloves up, shall we? Let's do that.
What gloves? You can't fight. You're 5'4".
I'm not 5'4". Hey, by the way, I used to be a pro wrestler.
That's what it sounds like.
So
anyway,
you have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Anyway, calm down. No one gives a fuck. Anyway,
so I'm going to calm up a little bit. Why don't you calm down and answer the question?
No one gives a shit.
Because it's damning for your conversation.
You quite literally keep interrupting me. You keep interrupting me. I don't see how I'm supposed to answer the question.
Go ahead. I'll stop. Go ahead.
All right. Good boy, Peppermint Patty. Like I was saying before.
Thanks, sister.
Thanks. Like I was saying before, like, was that supposed to hurt? Anyway, like I was saying before, I'm gonna go ahead and re-say what I was saying. Yeah, we can't really control like how much these companies like price themselves, and that's understandable though. But with these other policies that she has, yeah, like even if they do raise their prices, that's going to be perfectly fine, right? And even still, you can even make the argument that this is still good for the economy because even still, she is going to be leaving more money within the American people's pockets.
No,
these companies. Hey, I'm not done speaking. I'm literally not done speaking. I'm literally not done speaking. I'm literally not. You're literally not letting me answer the question. You're literally not. You're not letting me answer the question. You're not. You're not letting me answer the question.
You already answered.
You're not. I literally didn't though. That's not my answer.
Put more money in the people's.
That's not my answer. I'm not done. I'm not done speaking. I'm literally not. I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking.
Neither was I. That's why I was talking.
You interrupted me, fuck. What the hell is going on?
You know how many times you've interrupted me?
It's my life. Anyway, Maz, put the muzzle on the dog. Anyway, like I was saying before. Thank you, Tina. Like I was saying before. Oh my God, no one gives a fuck. Anyway, so like I was saying before, please let me finish. Like there is an entire point here that I'm making, and I don't know why you're doing this. Right. So we can understand this. As a country, obviously we cannot control how much these companies price their products. 100%. I understand that, right? No one wants to do that. But these companies are gonna have to either bite the bullet or go to another country that's gonna tax them even more, right? Because if they price these products so high that no one is buying them, then their company is going to die. So either way, it's still going to need to be buyable. But with the other policies that Kamala Harris has to leave more money within the American people's pockets, this isn't really going to matter. They can raise the prices all they want. But when on average the American people are going to have like $4,000 extra in their pockets, and then even more than that, especially if they have children, no one gives a fuck. They can do whatever the hell they want. It's either their fucking company dies or they make shit affordable, right? But even still, again, with these taxes, them not being able to form monopolies is going to cause competition. Competition between companies, particularly, inherently lowers prices. I don't see what what is your rebuttal to that? Do you have a rebuttal to lowering prices and encouraging competition between businesses now? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Can I answer that without being muted 1,000 times? You're literally pushing the mute button 1,000 times on me. And I'm not even speaking when you were doing it.
Only if you be a good boy.
Your definition of it might not be mine. I'm not sure then, I guess.
Right. So tell me how like so tell me
Can I be a human on here that disagrees with you?
Right. So tell me
seriously. Before I continue our conversation,
he's being a big boy.
Before I can continue our conversation, I need to know if I'm allowed. If I'm allowed to be
Tahini milkies.
Condescending. Your mother must be very proud of you.
She actually is very proud. My mom tells me how proud of me she is every fucking day. It actually annoys the shit out of me. She does not like, my mom does not shut up about me. She brags about me to her friends. It's great, actually. Yeah, you ever had someone love you?
Very much so, yeah.
Damn, how'd that feel?
I have a family. Yeah.
I
have a family.
Look at us both with our loving families.
Yeah, great. So listen. When you put more money in people's pockets, as you said, and you said that's great for the economy, the statement right there on its face is exactly true. However, when you're doing that under the guise of raising the corporate tax rate, which is going to raise the price of goods by at least the exact same margin, it's all relevant. It could be $1.
Literally no.
No, please don't interrupt. Please, can I have my time? Is that okay? Can I do this?
You can source it.
No, I can tell you, this is economics. I've taken economic classes in college before.
Yeah, and it's shitty.
Because if you haven't, you don't have a seat at the table then, on your own life.
You can't afford the table. That's the difference. Like, what's going on?
Man, I can buy and sell you as I please, I bet.
You're not allowed to do that anymore, okay? You're not allowed to. You're literally not allowed to do that anymore. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Just so you could buy and sell a black woman? That's fucking crazy.
I never said anything about color. What are you talking about color for?
That's so crazy. Oh my, you just said you could buy and sell me.
Color into this was
you're not allowed.
Who brought color into this
you're literally not allowed to do that anymore.
Not me. So
you're not allowed. You are not allowed. You are not. Oh, and the racism.
Like my conversation.
Oh my god.
My conversation.
Oh my god.
My conversation is damning for your conversation, and that's why you don't like it. That's why you don't like it.
Oh
and you
my
have
God.
to go in a different direction. You brought race into it. You're the one who brought color into it.
Oh my
and you want
God.
to try to divert the conversation
God.
because I was kicking your ass on it.
Kicking
And
my
I'm trying
ass.
to
You didn't prove me
explain it.
wrong. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm telling you is it's all relevant. When you raise the corporate tax rate, the businesses are going to raise the cost of doing business because their bottom line and bottom cost of doing business got raised on them. So when they say no one who makes under $400,000 is going to be taxed, and they're not, you're absolutely right. They're just going to get charged a whole lot more for everything that they have to do, go, or buy. Gas, groceries, going to the movies, paying for your phone to watch Tashika's freaking TikTok lives. Everything costs so much more because everything costs so much more. Believe me, we have so much taxation without representation that we should be throwing tea in Boston Harbor again. Okay? The problem here is that most people do not have the wherewithal to make an understanding of basic economics. Yeah, you're snoring, but you're snoring on the rest of your life.
Like I was saying before.
And if you have kids or you're going to have kids, on the rest of their lives.
Anyway, this doesn't make any sense though, right? Because again, you're describing.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't make sense to you. I bet you I am speaking way over your head.
Right. So you're describing how these businesses will literally kill them. Like they will literally die. Like, because what happens when...
Please stop muting me.
Please stop talking. So what happens when, like, if people are, like, being paid, like, a more livable wage, like, or if businesses see that, like, say, like, people are, on average, are having more money, and then they raise their prices of their products in proportion to that, they're gonna kill their business. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, it is going to lead to, like, reduced purchasing power. It's going to like, it's not going to hurt the consumer. It's going to hurt the business. So
that's capitalism.
You think a business is just going to like just say fuck it and kill their own business? That's not how that works. You're delusional.
No, I'm not delusional. What I'm saying,
that's not how that works.
The reason why I'm saying
you think a business is just going to kill it? What?
When their cost of business gets raised,
chat
pay out of their own pockets.
Chat reparations right now. Do not let him have more gifts than me, y'all. This is fucking ridiculous. No, them raising their prices in proportion to people having more money is going to cause a lessening in consumer demand, as well as the lessening in the purchasing power of their dollar. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. By them doing that, they are disincentivizing people from buying their products. Their businesses
but unfortunately,
you're fucking delusional. Their businesses will die and the economy will crash. Like you're saying yes it is. These companies determine whether or not they price their products in a particular way. You're saying that these companies should be able to just crash the economy because we're not letting them price gouge people. You're fucking insane, bro.
Can I answer that question?
You're fucking insane. Go ahead and do that. That's fucking crazy, dude.
So
I'll guess in the chat, y'all. Rain it on me. Rain it on me.
I'm bringing it on. You ready? Here it comes.
Not you, fuck. No one knows you.
They are not deciding to raise their prices. They had it raised on them via the new corporate tax rate. So what's happening?
People can't force you to raise your prices.
Let me talk. Please, let me.
You just said that they were forced. You just said they were forced to have a particular price. That's not how that works.
No, they're forced for their cost of business going up. They're not going to make less money or pay their own money to do business. They're going to raise the cost of doing business because their cost of doing business.
Right. So but then their businesses will suffer.
No, this is the part. Listen, please. It was raised by who? Themselves? No, the cost of business went up for them because the corporate tax rate went up. That's raising their bottom line. So it's not them that's making this decision.
What do you mean by the cost of business?
To the decision made by the government that oversees them.
What do you mean by the
more to do business? So therefore, they are going to charge more to do business. Therefore, everyone who makes less than $400,000 and does business anywhere, because it's going to be a blanket policy, is going to go out of business.
Right. Anyway, like I was saying before, businesses who raise their prices in direct proportion to how much money people have on average fail. Thank you so much for the media shower. Those businesses fail because people are not going to want to buy their products. That's called scamming people. So if you're just like cool with a bunch of companies just going out of business randomly, O'Neill thinks someone put a fight on the cash
a
app.
straw hole.
I'm really not. Like, you're talking about economics, and this is that.
Believe me, I know about economics, and what I'm telling you is that the companies are doing what they're doing is reacting to what's happening to
Thank you
their
for the galaxy, y'all. You guys are being generous today. Thank you all so much. Let me tell you something. I see the way y'all be supporting these white creators. Why all of a sudden, you know what?
White? Did you just say white creators?
Yeah.
Wow, you're racist. I didn't realize that.
That's not racist.
I can't believe how racist. Sure, you brought color into it. That means you're
white
racist.
people not?
If
Do
I
white
said
people
I
not
can't support
exist?
you black people, you'd call me racist. So it's the same thing, sister.
It would depend on why.
Thing.
It would depend on why.
I just can't believe how racist you are. That's terrible.
Saying white people is not racist.
No, you didn't. Yeah, saying black people isn't either.
Exactly, I agree.Hy do you assume that I believe that?
Then you know what? Then I apologize. If you hold that in your heart,
it's actually more racist for you to believe that I hold this.
If you hold that in your heart, I sincerely apologize.
Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Anyway, guys,
next person.
What the?
Yeah, so you're done. Yeah. Hey, thanks. No,
you haven't been able.
Appreciate it, everybody. Have a nice day.
Anyway,
I win. World champ.
Racism is funny, isn't it? I didn't tell you to kick anyone. Don't kick anyone unless I tell you to. Let's go on to the next person. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Bro was calling me sister and I'm the one that's racist. Oh my god, chat. You guys are fucking delusional. Anyway, there is all because I said that I get supported less than white creators. That's a fact. What are you talking about? The fuck? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Very much L guess, y'all. Double tapping that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen. I actually think it's really weird the way people talk about support on this app. It's actually really fucking annoying. Because you're simply just more inclined to support them over like a brown person. Hi, how old are you?
30.
Okay, are you driving?
No, my mom is.
Okay, so are you voting for Donald Trump?
Hell yeah.
And why is that? Also, can your mom say hi real quick just to make sure?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just going for Donald Trump because I just feel like this man knows what he's talking about, and that's the only reason why I'm doing that.
He's what?
Yeah. Huh? I said that I'm voting for Donald Trump because I feel like this man knows what he's talking about and what he's doing for this country.
The man knows what he's talking about?
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
yes,
how?
He does.
How is that the case?
He may be cocky a little bit. Yes, I agree.
People's issue with Donald Trump is not that he's cocky.
But guess what? The truth hurts, and that's what that is.
The people's issue with Donald Trump is not the fact that he's cocky. You just haven't been listening to any sources other than right-wing media.
I'm sorry.
So that wasn't the issue. So what is he? So. Honey, anyway, like I was saying before, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. People don't give a fuck that someone's cocky. If you care that someone's cocky, then like maybe get good, I guess. We care about the fact that he's a rapist felon. That's what people typically care about. So why are you voting for the rapist felon? Racist?
Really?
Yeah.
So why would you want to vote for someone that doesn't even know what he falls asleep at the poll? How is that
falls asleep
doesn't even
at
know
the
what
poll?
he's saying? But and then you got to.
What are you talking about?
Now we got to bring your friend in, the black lady, your friend. Whatever the hell her name is.
Are you just being fucking racist now? Chat, can I get some reparations, chat? You guys are watching. You guys are watching someone being openly racist to me for free. I will end this entire fucking live.
You're a very rude lady. You're a very rude.
Why did you say black like it was a fucking slur? What, are you gonna beat my ass? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I was saying before, like you're not gonna check me. That's never gonna happen.
Good if I would see you.
Bro, you're not bulletproof. Calm down. I'm a Second Amendment Democrat. Calm down. You're not bulletproof.
Calm down. I don't give a damn what you are.
I know you seem not to care about a lot of things, but let's simmer down. Let's simmer down.
I could.
Let's simmer down. You're not Superman, bro. Like let's simmer down, bro.
Sit back and
it's really not that serious, bro. It's really not that deep. Calm down. Like you're not bulletproof. You're not getting past the fucking. You're not getting past the fence. Calm down. Okay.
You talk ugly and you're rude.
I don't know how I can talk ugly. I'm not ugly.
With that ugly, filthy, dirty mouth of yours.
That ugly, filthy, dirty mouth of yours. Only one of us smokes Marlboro, might swear. I'm not. It's only. I don't know. Only one of us smokes cigarettes, babe. Anyway, so can we get into an actual debate instead of you crying?
Bobby do other things worse. Bobby,
bro, this is your mom, by the way. If my mom spoke like this, I'd be fucking embarrassed.
I don't hear about your mom.
Oh my god.
Has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
And don't use God's name in vain either.
Man, good thing he's not real. Anyway, so why are you voting for the rapist? No one. Oh my god, no one cares, Grandma. Mima, no one cares. Mom, no one cares. No one gives a fuck. So can you tell me why you're voting for the rapist?
Big old bubba lips. With your big old bubba lips and your fucking big old fucking.
Oh wow, it got racist really fucking fast. Reparations immediately. I will end this entire fucking life. Cash App Venmo in the bio. Hand over the reparations right now. Hand them over. I'm ending this shit. What the fuck? Darn out, it's another $10 for the reparation fund. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go on to the next person. Ooh, no. I will not experience racism for free. No, just no. It's a no from me. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. No, I swear, they're like domestic terrorists. It's actually fucking scary. Let's go on to the next person. They're so angry, chat. They're so fucking angry. Oh my goodness. Ethan, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. That's another one. Thank you. But it's not enough. Let's go on to the next person. Oh, thank you. Brianna, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App for the reparation fund. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Hi, how old are you? White people to the front. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Pay your fucking dues right now. So anyway, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
Honestly, like, yes, I understand. He be saying crazy shit sometimes that is kind of like disrespectful.
Zayd, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. I don't give a fuck. Why are you voting for him? Thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. That's another one. Thank you.
Like, I'm an immigrant. I moved
Sarah
here.
with the $9 Venmo. That's another one. Thank you.
I moved here legally as a kid. I literally immigrated.
No one asked, but no one asked. So I super don't care. So why are you voting for Donald Trump? Yida, thank you so much for the $25 cash, and that's another one. Thank you.
But like they're letting immigrants into the country. Like
no, they're not. Anyway,
yes, they are.
They let you into the country. So why is that wrong?
Legally. I had to pay money. I had to come here, like on a boat.
You were a child. You didn't pay anything. So
what do you mean? What do you mean? I was like 17. That's like.
You said you came here when you were a kid. That's not a kid. Anyway,
that's kind of a kid.
Not really. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah. So no, if they were letting immigrants into the country, then the immigrants would not be illegal. You cannot say that they're letting illegal immigrants into the country. They're letting
illegal immigrants into the country.
If they are letting immigrants into the country, that means that those immigrants are legal. You don't let the government. That's not how that works. Okay, Morgan, thanks so much for the $10 Venmo. Right, so that's not how that works.
If you didn't come here on a plane, then you literally are illegal.
No.
You came through the border. That is illegal. I came here on a plane. So I had to go through immigration. I actually super forms and all that.
I actually super don't give a fuck. Kiara, thank you so much for the $5 reparations. Why are you voting for the rapist?
How you gonna be mad? Like
I'm not mad. I just said I don't care.
I'm black also. It's just like, come on, bro.
All I said was that I don't give a fuck.
But you gotta be understanding.
No, I don't actually. I don't know who you. I don't know who. But I don't know you. But I don't know you. Raina, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. That's another one. Thank you. Reparations still coming in. Anyway, so why are you voting for the? Why do you guys just complain? Can I get a fucking maggot that doesn't complain?
I'm not even complaining. Hey,
oh my god, Nakia, thank you so much. Nakia, that sounds like a black ass name. Okay, honey. But thank you for the $20. Thank you for the $20 cash out. Yeah, you don't gotta send me no money. White people to the front.
Man, to the front. Kamala is fucking trash.
It's Kamala. Oh my god, bro. How many continents are there? And which one are you on right now?
However you say that shit. Look, Trump freed more black people.
Let's go on to the next person, y'all. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the $5 for the DNC payment. Thank you so much for the $5 DNC payment. I'm still gonna need my reparations. Thank you. Matter of fact, fuck it. Even for my own people, y'all gotta say sorry. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
44.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, I'm not. Sorry. I came.
Okay, I'm just looking for people. It's okay. I got you. But let's go on to the next person, y'all. Brooke, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. I do Venmo. Cash App. Thank you so much. That's another $5 for reparations fund. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, how old are you?
I did not ask to come up. I don't know what that was.
It's all right. I got you, baby. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Double tap that screen. Let's see if we can get to 1 million likes, y'all. Do you guys just fucking hate me? Huh, chat? Oh. Holly, thanks so much for the $100 Cash App for the reparations. W white women. Yes. Chat. W white women. Yes. 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 Anyway, hi. How old are you? Hello, Alice?
Hi.
Hi. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
And why is that?
Because I want America to be great again.
Are you a foreigner?
Yes.
Like roaches to raid chat. Anyway,
I'm an American citizen. I'm from Puerto Rico.
Trump does not Trump does not consider you that. If you're gonna make a
live and you're gonna disrespect people that have their own
like
opinion,
roaches
don't
to
do
raid,
that.
mouse to traps.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh.
You're the reason why America
a young black teen to a police officer. You know, like it's bad. Anyway, so yeah, why are you voting for the Grapists?
Well, you're gonna let me talk?
I literally just asked you a question and stopped talking.
Great. That's a good way. I am voting for Trump because Kamala is a hypocrite.
Kamala. It's Kamala.
Okay, whatever. Her name is.
It's not. It's actually not whatever though. Like I don't get you. You actually don't get to call me rude and then like straight up dehumanize her. It's Kamala and say her name right, or you're not going to be up here.
She's fake. She's fake. She's a liar. She goes to these rallies and she changes her accent. She's embarrassed.
You change your accent. You change your accent.
She's been in office
you literally,
for 3 years
honey,
and a half
you
and
change.
She has done nothing.
Spade, thank you so much for
$1.8 billion.
Anyway, so Spade, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. You code switch. You're from Puerto Rico. I assume that you don't speak English 24/7. You also code switch. Anna, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. Thank you so much. But anyway, what is the job of vice president right now? What is the job of the vice president?
Nothing, I guess.
That's not the answer to the question. What is the job of the vice president? Leah, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. I appreciate you. What is the job of the vice president?
Yeah, receive money. I'm not going to go there.
Okay, so you don't know what the job of the vice president is. The job of the vice president.
You're talking to a politician, my love. You're talking to a politician.
Okay, so then then say it and stop like cosplaying as a politician.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. How rude.
So you don't know. Just say that you don't know. Like as an adult, you should be able to admit when you don't know something. And it's clear that you have too much pride to be able to do that.
You should be an adult and let people make their opinion.
You literally, I literally, well, no, I think opinions are meant to be criticized. Hey, I do. Right. So opinions are meant to be criticized. If you don't like you people wanting to like have your cake and like have your hateful ass, racist ass cake and eat it too is never how that's going to work. Right. People who are pro segregation, like earlier on in United States history said the exact same thing. That it's just their opinion. No, your opinions fucking hurt people. Okay. It also hurts you as well. Cause there's no way you read books. Okay. So like I was saying before, you don't know what the job of vice president is. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you the job of the vice president is to 1, be a tie-breaking vote, and to 2, take the place of the president in the case that they are unable to fulfill their presidency. That is it. That is literally their only job. And Kamala Harris historically has been the most successful vice president by virtue of her casting the most tie-breaking votes in the history of the United States. Okay, she has set the record. So you say, stop talking. Hey,
tell me what you've done.
Like I was saying before, you saying that she hasn't done anything is a fucking lie. She has actually done more than every other vice president in the history of the United States.
Delusional. How much are paying you for this?
It's not delusional. I get my DNC payments through Cash App and Venmo.
I guess so. I'm not going to give you shit. Bye.
Oh, you mean you're broke, so?
I'm not broke, honey. I could buy your fucking channel.
You can buy my channel?
You quiet now?
I asked you a question. Oh, she left. Let's go on to the next person. Yeah, that was bad. What the fuck did she say? My chanimals. Y'all fuck with Danimals? I'm sorry. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. Y'all double tap that screen. Sorry. Double tap the screen, please. Please double tap the screen. Hi, how old are you?
Why are you begging for money? Do you not have a job?
I don't beg for any money. People send me their money.
You're a beggar. You're a beggar.
Oh. I'm a lot of things at the end of the year.
On here, beg and plead. And by the way, Kamala.
It's Kamala. It's Kamala.
Her job was the border given by Joe Biden.
Right. What was her job? What was her job at the border? Anyway, y'all, you guys, please. I am just a lowly black girl. Chat. Just really quickly. Oh no. Thank you so much for the media shower. I'm just a lowly black girl. Chat. All of these big white creators get so much more money than me. And please, I have nothing, chat. I have nothing. Every day I break my arms, and every night I break my legs. I have glass bones and paper skin. Please, chat. Please rain it on me. Please. I'm begging you, chat. Please, chat. Also, please donate to Jeremy. The man cannot afford anything above Boost Mobile.
Beggar. Beg for a penny.
That's oh my God. He's so angry, and all this, and he's lagging. Right, Imani, thank you so much for the $10 donation over Venmo. I really need it. My family, we can't eat. You know what I mean? It's been a really rough time for all of us. It's been a really rough time. Anyway, this guy's an incel. Let's go on to the next person. Spade, thank you so much for the $5 cash. Oh, that's bad. Hi, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 27. I just wanted to say I came here last year on the Biden program. I was paroled in the country. And I just want to say, guys, I am not illegal, okay? I was paroled here. I have a work permit. I have a work permit. Yeah, because everybody kept saying that shit. I'm like, bro, everybody that came here on the Biden program.
Okay. Let's go on to the next person. Oh my God. You guys have to stop doing that. Stop fucking doing that. I don't know you. I don't know you. Stop doing that. Stop it. It's like really rude. Fucking stop doing that. I don't know you. Okay? I appreciate it. I really do. But I don't know you. And please stop coming up to talk about random shit on my platform. I don't know who you are. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. I had to stop the crash out, and by all means necessary, chat. I had to stop the crash out because it just pisses me off. I don't know you fuckers. I don't know you niggas, bro. I don't know you. Stop it. We're not friends. Let's go on to the next person. I think it's so sad that I have to say that, but I think people genuinely have no idea. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. I feel like obviously I don't want to be mean, but you guys make me have to say mean shit. Hi, how old are you? Oh, these zombies are really coming at me. Hi, how old are you? Hello? All right, let's go on to the next person. Remember, we are just looking for some debates. We might have to do a restart. I don't remember if I got a violation. I think I might have earlier on. But let's go on to the next person. Oh, shut up. I'm not mean. You people are just weak. You're weak and you don't know how to set boundaries. It's never mean to set boundaries, bro. It's really never mean to set boundaries. I think people breaking your boundaries should not require you to keep being nice to them. I think it's important for people to know that we're not friends. I think that's really important for people to know. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. People are not loading in. Marcella, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Oh my God. It's getting rough. It's getting real rough. How old are you? Why am I getting the fuckers with no internet connection? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 43.
Are you driving?
No, I'm just sitting in. I'm sitting in my front of my ceiling fan.
Okay, so are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes,
And why is that?
because I feel he's the best fit for such a time as this. For right now,
Any person can deduce that. The question is why.
I just told you because I feel he's the
I
best
can assume
fit.
that no fucking shit, Sherlock. Okay,
Bitch,
obviously
shut up,
everyone
you
knows
ugly,
this.
fat, nasty looking bitch. You was an
Oh
ugly
no.
bitch. Look at your face.
Oh, that's false.
Damn,
That's
bitch,
false.
you
Ugly. Where? Like, where? What the fuck, boy? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're wearing the the dirtiest snapback I've ever seen in my fucking life. What's going on? Where? Ugly? Oh my god. Thank you, Brie. Hi, how old are you?
43.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, I'm not.
Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates. And remember, guys, we are only looking for people. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jane. I'm doing solos today. Sorry. I'm only looking for MAGA supporters. Please don't make it be so that a MAGA supporter can follow directions better than you. Hi, how old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah, are you driving, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Get the fuck off my live. You're gonna kill a family of 5. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Please be patient. We will get some more debates in, y'all. Double tap the screen, because it's getting rough out here. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 27, so I didn't want to. I was not being mean, okay? I don't
think you're being mean. I just think it's important for people to follow my directions. And if you don't, I will scream at you. I actually super don't give a fuck if you're like a fan. It is fine if you didn't know. Of course, I don't think you're being mean. But it's just annoying. It's really fucking annoying. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Like, I can't keep being nice to people. I can't. It's not in me. I can't do it. I will start yelling. It actually physically hurts me. Hi, how old are you?
Hello?
You have an echo, by the way. Disconnect me from your Bluetooth because I can hear myself. Disconnect me from your Bluetooth. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Oh my God, someone called me disinteresting. You're watching my live. I'm interesting enough. Hi, how old are you? Oh my God, this is fucking troll. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. You made a whole new account just to do this fuckery. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Please be patient. Or I might have to restart. The dogs are coming out today. So I might have to restart, chat. I might have to restart. It's not funny and I hate it. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. I also don't know what the joke was. No. Oh. Actually, chat, I am going to restart. I am actually going to restart because my new mic just got here. So I'll be back. My new mic just got delivered. And that shit was almost $1,000 goddamn dollars. So I'll be right back.